Hey my beauties, it's your girl Cardia Stiletto Beauty with another video. To any new beauties stopping by, whatever brought you, thank you so much. To any returning beauties, thank you so much for the continued support. It means so much to me. Now, to the new beauties, I ask that you join us over here in our community, which we dub the Beautihood. And to do so is 3 simple steps. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell, hit all so you always know when your girl is posting. Now, to all beauties watching, I ask that you watch this video and any of my videos in its entirety. And then only then, if you like what you saw, give your girl a thumbs up. Because over here in the Beautihood, we like to earn our likes, not ask for them. Now, y'all bear with me because my throat is a little scratchy. But I noticed you click on it, so I just have to go and start. Happy 2025. I know it's crazy. We are in the 3rd month and this is my first video. I know. But before we get into that, hi my beauties, how are you all doing out there? It's been a minute, so I just need to check to make sure you all are okay. I hope you guys are good. I hope you are finding a way to smile every day. Your goals are coming to fruition. All of that good stuff, good health, good energy, all that stuff. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Where the hell I be? So, good Lord. I just want to say, and this is just, I'm always going to be transparent, give y'all the tea, all that good stuff. Because you guys, you know, even though we're a small knit community right now, you know, you guys still support me. So I have to give you that much. But anyhow, pretty much I just been down. Outside of just the routine stuff of working, and that was pretty much it. I honestly have just like, I don't, if you don't know, if you're new here, I have depression, and I think sometimes my depression is like a roller coaster. You have highs, you have lows, you have highs, and I think it depends on how it hits, where it hits, and then I think my trigger for this down, I'm just being down on this period of time has been, you know, with the state of our country. Obviously I'm from the USA, and our country is going through it and it hasn't helped. And I think my feelings towards it and how it's affected me has really hit my creative content side, because, you know, at the end of the day, as of right now, I'm doing this because, you know, this is what I love to do. It's my passion, but it doesn't pay the bills. I'm not complaining because I really enjoy what I do. So outside of things that I know I have to do, like work, I have to work. If I don't work, I can't pay my bills. So outside of that, I've really honestly just been home for the most part. So, but in these last 3 months, really strongly in January, I really sat down with myself and I was really gave myself a heart to heart. And here is what my outcome is, right? So first thing is 2025. I declared that this is going to be our year, beauties. This is our year. We're going to grow as a community. We're going to love harder, show more support, live our dreams together. This is our year. So then the question now is what can I do to help make this our year? So the first thing is, I realize this, I can't be any good of a person to anyone else, to you all, to even my job where I work, if I don't take care of myself. So the first thine is I need to take care of thyself, right? So here's my plans for 2025. So the first thing is I want to continue on my health journey that I've been on, and I'm honestly speaking, I'm proud of myself. We didn't hit all the goals we wanted to hit, but we also didn't regress, which is really big for your girl. So and then my health is broken down into 2 sections. So it's just like the medical appointments and just keep it up par with my doctor visits and stuff like that is one aspect, and the other aspect is really doing more research and just getting myself on like my the things that I can do to better my health, my own doing, which is making, like, one of my goals is to get myself on a vitamin and supplement regimen and be consistent. Research more, because I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, so do more research on that and what I can do holistically and what I can do without, you know, of course I will consult with a physician, but what can I bring to the table as a way to help with this part of me? My weight loss. Really, really being serious about my weight loss, taking it serious. And yeah, those are the big things I'm going to do. So the biggest of them is my weight loss. So what I'm planning on for the weight loss is I'm going to just do it. I'm going to take it, all of everything. It's going to go month by month by month. I'm not going to focus on as a year. And then towards the end of the year, we'll do a recap. I'll do a recap with you all. I'll do a recap with myself just to see where we are. Cool. The biggest thing to make all of this happen, the number one thing that I said I'm going to do is I am going to set realistic goals and expectations for myself. I am no longer going to be making these outlandish goals and objectives and things I'm going to do, like lose 200 pounds a day. I'm not doing that. I'm going to set realistic goals that I know I can really bust my ass to actually complete. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So, in conjunction with weight loss, my biggest goal is for the month, the first month, which was the really mostly, it started, was it Valentine's Day in February? Making sure that I'm doing high protein. And then with that high protein, intermittent fasting. So my intermittent hours are 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Which is currently, what time is it? Now it's probably after 8. Yep, it's 8:20. So no more eating for me for today. And then the other thing is making sure that I eat 3 meals a day. That is my biggest struggle, is actually eating the proper amount of times per day. So that is what I'm working on for the first month. So my first check-in with myself will be March 14th. So that way I can see how we done. Woo, woo, woo. Then the next month after that is where I want to really focus on starting to calculate how much protein I'm taking and my calories. Push it forward and doing that. And more meal prepping. So that's for the weights. What else is there? For PCOS, I want to actually write a PCOS paper. An essay, just a paper for myself. Just a research paper on it, what it is, what does it mean, how does it affect, and what can be done to combat it or to make living with it easier. That's an assignment I'm going to do for myself. I don't know how long the paper is going to be, but minimally it'll be 3 pages, and it kind of gets me to flex like when I was back in school. So that is what I want to do, and I think in doing that, that's going to start the floodgates of and segue into sparking the fire to really, really come up and create and develop an adequate regimen of vitamins and proteins for me. So that's for the PCOS. Doctor's appointments and things like that. I have new insurance because my job after 17 years decided to go with a new provider. Yay. So now I have to get all new physicians. So with that, I'm giving myself to March 15th. That is, well, I'm going to say everything's going to be due March 15th. March 15th is my deadline for checking in with myself. I just remembered that. So March 15th, all appointments will be scheduled. And yeah, we'll go from there. I did do my dental, which I'm excited about because it's a strong possibility your girl's going to have to get double jaw surgery. I did go to that's a whole nother, that's going to be a whole nother video during the update, excuse me. And I think that's it for my health. So now we're going to focus on content because this is a biggie, because that's what you got, my beauties, hello. So what I'm going to do is for content, and the biggest thing that I don't have is a routine. I want to be more routine oriented or established. So what I did do is I have a skylight digital calendar that is literally on my desk. And what I like about it is it connects to all my calendars on all devices. So when I schedule things, I get reminders throughout the day. I have a planner for the year that I can plan my content. My first day of starting to do it consciously is March. I did what you call it, I did a test run for a week in February, and it was absolutely amazing. I had some ups and downs, but for the most part, I felt so productive. So that's the biggest thing. So content creation, definitely planning, coming up routines. The other thing too is, even on my days when I'm low, which is where this routine is going to come, I'm still going to push myself unless I'm like really, really sick. Because if you don't know, when I'm sick, I do not touch my makeup. I don't want it to get infected with anything, so I don't touch anything until I'm well. Which, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that I caught this in enough time so I don't get sicky poo. But yeah, so, and then because before I took this setback, like, I had so many people like, girl, you pop it up on my For You. And I was like, what? Me? Little me? Stop. Because I was like going hard. So I have to allow myself to continue at that pace. So that's what your girl's going to do. Post, 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 post. And I think that's pretty much it. I am excited. Oh, and the biggest thing that I did do to help with myself, because like, what can I do to prevent me from getting this funk again? What can I do to prevent this part of me to, just get affected so much by my state? And the biggest thing that I said I want to do is, I truly want to shift my perspective. So when I was in school, fun fact, my mom passed away, but I don't want her to come down here and start moving stuff. But I'm about to give her one. When I was in middle school, transitioning into high school, my grades were not the best. Like, capability, immense. Actual performance, horrible, because I like to all the time. And didn't take my study seriously. So when it was time to go to high school, my last semester, I was like, I'm gonna buckle down and do what I need to do, because my stepfather, was like, you need to get in high school, and if you don't do good, you're not gonna get into a good school. So anywho, whatever. So now I'm trying to buckle down, but while me buckling down, my mother had no faith in me doing what I was supposed to do. Like, she just constantly reminded me on the proof in the pudding that I produced, and was like, she's not She was really, really, very, very negative. And my pappy was like, nah, she got it. And so what I end up doing is because it would make me so mad. Like, I know I messed up, but why won't you believe me? You're my mother. You should be believing in me. But nonetheless, I took that frustration and I used it as like fuel to make sure that I got good grades. So when I did graduate, when it was the last semester, I brought my average up tremendously compared to what it was. I went from like a 60 average, I think, or 66, to like almost an 80 average. And my pappy was like, I knew you could do it. And then I kept that same, every time when I went to high school, I was like, it felt good. The biggest part that felt good was just knowing that my mother had to eat it. Because she was wrong. I proved her wrong, like, get in your face, Mom. I never said that, but that's how it felt. And so I used that throughout my entire academic career in high school. And I flourished in high school. My grades never dropped. Like, my average never dropped below 85. Like, your girl was not playing. She was about her business. And so I said, in light of what's going on in this country, I'm going to do that same perspective shift. So when I have those moments of feeling frustrated or angry or down or bad, I'm going to take that energy and use it and turn it to fuel. So as soon as I feel it, get in my den, that's where I record, and start producing. And that's what I'm going to do. So we claiming, y'all, it's going to work. But yeah, so that is it. Again, thank you guys for the patience, for the support. You my beauties. I can't wait for the day to where our community is in the millions, and I'm at the point where I'm like, we can meet and all this other stuff, because I'm just so I can foresee what is this going to turn into. But anywho, until then, continue to support. Stay tuned. Remember, go in those comments and give me your feedback and constructive criticism, because I forgot to put that in the intro, because that's where you and I connect on a one-on-one basis. And as always, my beauties, remember, true beauty is limitless. Stay beautiful. But before I close out, what are you in the comments too? Sound off and let me know, what are your goals, any setbacks you had, any ideas, any plans, any things that you're on the fence about, because I promise you, here in the Beautihood, the purpose of this community is to uplift and support. And you may not know it, but by putting in the comments something you are on the fence, scared, want to try to do, someone else might have accomplished that and have an idea or ideas of how you can do it. So let's take 2025, let's do this together. Us together as a community. My success is your success is mine, and we don't do downfalls, we don't do I don't even like to say setbacks, we just have lessons and we just push through them, okay? But anywho, like I said, until next time, bye y'all.